History is littered with the corpses of dead businesses. Their product is used by flesh and blood human beings like you and me. Journalists routinely ask politicians to tell us what your policies are. Why don't they start asking about their principles, their moral principles, because those are the foundation of a moral community. People think that greed, fear and ego are the drivers for grown-up adult behaviour. They are not.
Roger Steare is a professor of ethics at London's Cass Business School. I asked him if he thought more rules were really the answer.
All the rules we've already had have failed, to prevent the banking and economic crisis that we've been facing over the last 18 months. Rules don't work, never have done, never will do, unless of course you're about 8 years old.
Organisations ask me to come in and work with them for two reasons. Either they're a good organisation that want to get better, or they've had a real challenge, a mistake or a serious incident where they want to do the right thing. Leadership is what General Norman Schwarzkopf called a potent combination of strategy and character. But if you must be without one of these, be without the strategy. We measure their competence in certain technical areas, but who measures their moral character? You have to be the grit in the oyster. You have to be the person that asks the difficult questions. And from that grit, the pearls of wisdom are created.
Our next witness is Professor Roger Steare, who's visiting Professor of Organisational Ethics at Cass Business School and author of a book, Ethicability.
The words economy and ecology come from the same Greek word oikos, meaning home. And doing the right thing in business is simply bringing our personal values into the workplace. One of the most powerful examples of success and sustainability we've seen in the last 2 years is the performance of HSBC. And I've been privileged to work with Joe Garner, one of their group general managers.
Trust is rooted in the moral value of faith. Trust is a faith or belief in someone or something. It's a shared value in that you can't have trust all by yourself. Like love, it has to be given and received to exist.
Money is simply a promise we trust. If we break promises and we break trust, we destroy money, and that's what we've just seen in the last 2 years on a global scale.
You make a living by giving this message to some of the biggest and most powerful companies in the world.
The GTS senior management team and I devoted 8 hours with Roger Steare. We developed 8 core principles which guide how we wish to do business going forward.
What I'm able to do is to reach down into the humanity and get them to see that actually they're human beings first and business people second.
If you look at the work of Nobel economists like Joe Stiglitz, what we're now seeing is an understanding of the value of well-being, which cannot be monetized. One of the most powerful analogies I use is the jigsaw puzzle. You know all of the stuff that I talk about. You have it in your personal lives, but when you come to work, the pieces all get jumbled up. My job is simply to remind you what the picture on the box looks like.
Corporate philosopher Roger Steare.